Hi, I just want to remind everyone what you need to do in case your chart doesn't come out the way it's supposed to. I'm going to show you what I mean. So the chart, when you automatically insert it, and this person did a really great job of changing the colors, and it looks really quite lovely. But we have the college names over here on the right-hand side, and at the bottom, we have the categories, and I want those flip-flopped. And actually, this is Jamie's work, so I'm just going to give her credit because she did a really nice job. So I'm going to double click on here and I get the chart editor up. So if you already have the chart in, then you can just work within the chart editor. If you don't, you have to highlight your data and then you have to either insert the chart through the icon or use the insert and then go down to the chart icon here. So whatever you would rather do. So the first thing that you'll notice when you are looking at the chart, let me just get that back up again, is you'll see that the data range says A2 to D7. And again, we don't want to have the 1 year or 4 year total in there, so that's good that it's not getting all of that in, so she did a great job with that. But if you look at the A1, that gets the title called College Comparison, and we do not want that. That's just a general title. And even if you selected the right way, which I'm sure Jamie did, it'll just change it on you. So there's a slight glitch. So I'm going to switch that to A2. So it's going to go from A2 and through D7 on hers. So everyone's chart might be a little bit different, but that's what hers is. And then in order to get the states or the college names at the bottom and the categories in the legend, because this is called the legend on a chart, we need to do the switch rows and columns button. So we did that and it put the tuition over here, put all those categories here, and it put the states, the schools at the bottom. But now you can see where we have the glitch. So here, it switched them around, but it only shows us 2 of the schools. So this is the workaround, and it's very bizarre, but it works. It'll take 2 seconds. So you're going to unclick the Use Column A as Headers, and then you'll say, wow, it put all the schools in there, but took away the legend. So then we'll re-click that, and then we have the schools, and we have the legend as we want it, which is just what we want. And there's just a few more things to edit, so I'm going to go over to the Customize. And in the chart style, if you want, I'll show you what it looks like. You can show 3D, so it looks like 3-dimensional. So some people like how that looks. The title up here, instead of it saying the names of the schools, I want you to double click on that and write College Comparison. And then I also want you to center it. So you're going to go down here in the format and make it center. And you can change the color and things if you would like to do that. For the legend, if you don't want it on the side, maybe you want to change the location, you could do that. So it's going to put it in the right position. And so let's say you want it in the bottom, then it can go down there. You can put it on the top, so you can adjust however you want it. So there's all sorts of different things if you want to explore in here about, changing the background color. But all I need to make sure that you have is your legend includes the categories, and each school name is underneath. You have college comparison, and it is centered at the top. And if you have that, you will earn the credit that you need. The other things that I'm looking for, of course, is an explanation as to why you're attending a particular school, a picture of the school, and then a nicely formatted chart. So you have to have some design ideas. So Jamie ended up switching some grid lines in here. She did some shading and some shading over here. So whatever you want to do to make it look eye appealing, I would like to make sure that you do that. And if you have any questions, send me a message.